Hey everybody, I'm coming at you guys with a brand new Let's Play. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest for the Super Nintendo. And this is a game involving little monkeys in hats. Ooh, little monkeys in hats, yay. So I got a nice new controller. I'm excited to dive into some Let's Plays for you guys. And yeah, we'll be going to Gangplank Galleon. So, before we get started, I'm going to tell you a little history about this game. Now, this game is a direct sequel to Donkey Kong Country 1. So, after Donkey Kong has defeated K. Rool kidnaps Donkey Kong and travels to his own homeland, which is right here. So now it's up to Diddy and his ponytailed girlfriend Dixie to save Donkey Kong. So, without further ado, let's go to Pirate Panic. Now, so the controls, B you can use to jump, I believe it's X, no, Y is to roll, X and A don't do anything as of yet, but they will eventually, you know, once we actually get further in the game. Now, you can, red balloons are worth 1 life, green balloons are worth 2 lives, and blue balloons are worth 3. I've kidnapped that lumbering fool Donkey Kong and you will never see him again, Captain K. Rool. Okay, hang on a second. Pardon me. Oh yeah, that was just bugging me. Honestly, I don't like having the black bars. So I had to increase my window size. So yeah, these DK barrels, well, just like the first game, give you another Kong. This one being Dixie. So now you can press A and then pick up your partner and throw her. By then pressing Y to throw. If you guys hear some squeaking in the background, it's my kitties playing with a toy mouse. Because shenanigans. Cats like mice. So, see, it tells you to press A. Actually, no, you can just press A to throw again. I don't know what I was thinking when I said press Y. I don't even think you press Y. Actually, can you press Y? Okay, yeah, you can. You can also push A. Well, no, you can't. A is only to pick up. I was right. I thought I was crazy for a second there, giving you guys the wrong controls. Now, this is Clobber. Also, nothing there. But over here, bonus game. Now, just like Donkey Kong Country 1, it is mandatory to get the bonuses to get 100%. But in this game, the bonuses actually give you something worth collecting that you kind of need to complete the game. And that is a crumb coin. Now, also, unlike Donkey Kong Country 1, this game has 3 of each level type. So, like, this is a ship level. There will be 3 ship levels throughout the game. There will be 3 of the next level, and etc., etc. So, this is Rambi the Rhino. He's back from Donkey Kong Country 1. And he goes, whoop, 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 whoop. Now, it says there's an arrow there, but I believe in, for the GBA version, it actually tells you to push A. And why it tells you to push A is because if you hold down A, he starts to do super treasure. Once he goes really fast like that, you just let go, and he'll break through the store to the second most. Now, as a little kid, I didn't know this was here. Like, man, back when this game was new, I was like 3. I didn't play it till I was like 4 or 5, but man, I could not for the life of me beat this level, like find the missing bonus here. One of the only levels too, and then in one of the final levels. So yeah, and I forgot to mention that those big golden coins up here are DK coins, also mandatory to get 100% on the game. Get all the Kong letters and you get an extra life to a balloon. And this pad, you have to be a certain height up off the ground, but there are bonuses in there. Some of the items that you get here will be very important down the road, so keep an eye out. Okay, so we got Main Brace Mayhem. Now, this is what this game calls a rigging level, aka you're on the sails. Now, it's easier to not do a roll jump there, and to just switch into Dixie and use her, like, hover. Or her glide, or whatever you want to call it. But I, for one, didn't really want to do that right now. So yeah, this is a bonus where you just have to get to the ending. There's bash the baddies, there's get to the ending, well, find the coin, which is literally just get to the ending, and collect the stars. I believe those are the 3 bonus types you will see in this game. Donkey Kong Country 3 does add a few more. Actually, I think it only adds 1, and I believe it's collect the green bananas, which is literally like collect the stars, but the items only pop up in certain places. So it's more like a, you know, like a harder version of collect the stars in my personal opinion. These banana coins are just used to get knowledge or to play the mini games at Swanky's. So that's the thing, you know, get some extra lives, livitude. I think we need, no, actually, I believe in the GBA version you might need Dixie to get up there, or Diddy, depending on who you're playing. This game you don't. Ah, 3 lives right there, guys. 3 delicious bananas. Our balloon collection is getting big. Now these cannonballs, this is another type of bonus, but not in the sense that you think. You literally use these to go to the cannon and shoot you to a bonus. So it's literally just a different type of bonus barrel. But the bonus inside is still normally what you would play. Now the GBA version, these guys actually climb up the reverse way. So then what you can do is you can just throw this barrel at them and take them down. I always thought that was kind of funny that in the GBA version they're in reverse order. In this one you can't just take them all down with the 1 barrel. You can take down at least 2. No! I think I needed my Kong. Well, now we get to show off the glide. Yeah, see, we need Diddy to get up there, but oh well. Now, holding down Y will allow you to, you know, like grab on. Ah, there we go. I guess we'll play as Dixie for a while then. But Dixie gets her own game next because, you know, it's Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie's Double Trouble. So, it's called Double Trouble because Diddy and Donkey Kong get kidnapped, and we get introduced to, yet again, another new character. It's funny how, like, in Donkey Kong Country, we don't actually see Donkey Kong again till 64. Like, I guess you see him, but you don't actually get to use him. And it's really sad, because it's like Donkey Kong Country, but Donkey Kong isn't used much. Now, in the, like, Wii and Wii U versions, Returns and Tropical Freeze, well, you know what? Like, that's all you see is Donkey Kong. Like, Donkey Kong is the main character as well as the side character of Diddy and Dixie. And even Cranky now. No Kitty or anyone from Donkey Kong Country. Like, Donkey Kong 64. Now, anyways, I got a text message I'm gonna answer real quick. Alright, so I guess we'll check out Cranky. Come and say hello to your old grandpappy Cranky. I'm back by popular demand to offer you wealth of gameplay and wisdom for this unnecessary sequel. It is necessary, I love the sequel. Look, they've even taken my chair from me. It's disgusting how they treat old video game heroes these days. Okay, which of these would you like? In the GBA version, I believe only the first 2 are free, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll just give you, like, information on where, like, bonuses and stuff are, but I know where they all are, so I don't feel the need to do that. Also, if you got all the bonuses, there's an exclamation mark, and pardon me, I have a little bit of a cold. And if you have the DK coin, you have the DK coin, obviously. So let's go to the second ship level of the game, Gangplank Galleon. Oh, and the first bonus is literally right here. Now this level is one of the coolest backgrounds to the game, and you'll see why later. I swear, last time I played this game is in the first one as well. It's random which 4 it's in, but which of the 4 it's in, but excuse me. Also, here's the DK coin. We literally got half of the collectibles, well technically 2/3 of the collectibles gathered right away. And, oh. I kind of thought there was like a mouse or something coming, so I threw it early, but there was no mouse. I believe that guy's name is Kaboing. I believe. He's got 2 double peg legs going on there. No, no, no. No, I need you to get in here, Diddy. I don't want you to get jumped on. But if you guys watch the background, it like changes. It's so beautiful. Like the sun sets. Like it's kind of weird because it like inches, so it looks kind of framey. Because you know it's a SNES game, but still, it's so beautiful. Now in the GBA version, there is a secret. Like there's golden feathers. Like I will play the GBA version some other time, but I like the SNES version more. But in the GBA version, there's a gold feather under like the actual floor of the level, so you have to like go into a secret barrel, find the gold feather. Like a lot of Let's Players, including Game Guy, always feel like there's something under there, but there isn't in the SNES version, and that's because it's in the GBA version, not the SNES version. Now that barrel back there I got was an invincibility barrel. It literally makes you immune to all damage, attacks. I don't think you can run in lava though, or anything like that, because technically it's a cliff. And we got another 1-up. Yes, we're at 20 lives. Okay. Now why I'm playing this is because World of Warcraft is down, so I don't have anything to do. But now we got Kong College. Hello, dearies. I'm Mrs. Wrinkly Kong, headmistress here at Kong College. I'm available to teach courses on how to play the game, or you can just pop in when you want to save your little old game. Now then, how can I help you? So she just gives you tips on like the bosses or what your animal buddies do. Now let's go to the first water level, well, water ship level, Lockjaw's Locker. So indicating that there's a water level like this, the ship actually hit a rock, I guess, and kind of is sinking. And the fact that the water levels also rise here is kind of interesting. It's a cool little gimmick. Swimming in Donkey Kong Country games is not that bad. In future games, there's breath, which makes the game a lot harder. How did I manage to actually swim right into Flotsam? That's Lockjaw, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell. Also, Engard makes his triumphant return from Donkey Kong Country 1 as well. We do get introduced to some new animal buddies, like each game has new animal buddies, but Rambi and Engard are like reoccurring characters. Engard's the only character though to span all 3 Donkey Kong Country games. But Rambi's the only animal buddy other than like Squawks to, you know, make it to Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. Squawks is literally just used to help you find like bonuses and stuff, while Rambi's the only actual animal buddy you get to use. So that was a bit of a maze. It wasn't very amazing though. Oh yeah, I went there. Punster. You can actually also kill Lockjaw with Engard. Engard can literally defeat any underwater creature. Dude, Flotsam, get out of the way. Now, he also has a supercharge, like I showed you before. That's the only way you're gonna get him there, is if you supercharge him over. I'm like using like this really brand new controller, so things are like really sensitive, and it's like crazy. I'm not used to like how sensitive it is. My other controller I was using, I had to cut this project short like when I was recording, because the jump button wouldn't jump. It'd be very delayed, so like I have all these stupid deaths, and it's like I think I died like 4 or 5 times just literally in like the first 2 levels. And we spelled Kong, but can we spell Bong? Also, the DK coin is here. You have to supercharge if you want to get here. There go! Bananas. And another light. Oh no, it changed at the very last second. God darn it. We only got bananas. We get introduced to Swanky's bonus Bonanza. Now this is actually worthwhile going to. Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening. I'm Swanky Kong, and you're tonight's contestants on my Bonanza. It's easy to play. Just pick a game, and you're away. What is my name? Well, Swanky. Stinky. Well done. Let's have another. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? A furry rat, a scaly crocodile, and an ugly earthworm. Now it's a furry rat. Alright, on to the next one. What is the name of this area of the island? Well, technically we're on a ship, not an island, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's gangway garbage. No, it's Gangplank Galleon. No, it's Gangplank Galleon. Yes! Okay, now let's do Pirate Puzzler. What button do you press to run? Well, that's easy. It's the Y button. What is the name of the first level in the game? Pirate Picnic! And Pirate Punch-Up. It totally sounds like a SNES game, though. That's correct. What is the name of the enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong? Captain K. Rap. Corporal K. Reap. Oh, he's gonna reap some souls. No, it's Captain K. Roll. And now, let's do Chimp Challenge. In the first level of the game, how many windows did the cabin have? I think it's 4. Yep. What is the name of the first rigging level? Main Base Mayhem, Rigging Riot, Ropey Rubbish. Ropey Rubbish, like Rigging Riot could be a level name in the Donkey Kong world, but I don't think Ropey Rubbish is. It's Main Base Mayhem. Which of these is not a background object? I believe it's not a gun. Because Captain K. Rool is carrying his gun, so yay! And we can't actually go back there ever again. So, second main brace level, and we don't see the next one for a while, and this is Topsail Trouble. I actually really enjoy the background here. It's the only time this background is actually used. Like, a lot of levels' backgrounds are reused, or like, a lot of like similar concepts. This level is actually unique in the Topsail, like, world. Actually, all Topsail levels in this game aren't very, like, aren't carbon copies of each other for once, which is kind of nice. Anyways, we got a bonus up here. I remember watching Game Guy. He couldn't get up there by regular jumping, so he had to super jump. No, I'm not insulting the guy. I love his content. I'm waiting for him to do Jack 3, which he did confirm, and I am super excited for. Plus, I like his no-score Yoshi challenges, like his Yoshi Island. I will be playing Yoshi's Island DS. I might actually play Yoshi's Island DS first, since I did play Yoshi's Island on my other channel, like, so, yay! Also, there's some goodies up here beforehand. We'll get that. Yes, we're getting some more bonus game coins, bonus coins. That's what I was literally gonna say. Like, there's no denying, that's literally what I was gonna say. But man, being 24 and being a Let's Player, not the best career in the world, but still a fun one nonetheless. Yes! He's so hard to hit, though. Oh yeah, these are zingers. By the way, they're also reoccurring enemies of the Donkey Kong Country series. Though, they're not in Donkey Kong Country 3. Spoiler alert. Actually, Donkey Kong Country 3 is weird because it's so different compared to, like, the first 2. But it's still really fun. It's my personal favorite, though I do prefer the music in this game. Well, everyone does. Like, there is a lot of good music, though. Like, I had a hard time actually saying the music in this game is better, but I'll have to say that because of the ice levels. Anyways, there's the DK coin. Man, I'm amazed you don't, like, slip off. Like, I know it's rope, but it even gets slippery when it's wet. Also, no one ever remembers there's a 3-up balloon back there, so we got 35 lives now. We want to get that G, which is after the second coin, so... And there we go, another life. 36 lives in World 1. It's crazy. Actually, I think we have time to finish off this world, so we'll go to Kong College and hit the save feature before we go on any further and see what percent we're at. 13% in 12 minutes. Wait, 12 minutes? I've been recording for 19. Is that how much extra I've actually played? So, Funky, while he's all the way on DK... Actually, people think he's on DK Island. I think he's actually literally on the top of the main brace. I think that's what he's on. But I believe, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Anyways, let's do the boss. Which is funny because they say crow, but he's literally just a giant necky, like not the neckies that we seen in Donkey Kong Country 1, like the boss neckies, but like the little neckies that would shoot coconuts at you. Well, nuts. I don't even think they're coconuts. I just think they're nuts. Boink. And And yeah, so this boss fight gets a little more interesting. They'll start headbutting that, and then the eggs will randomly fall. Sometimes you'll be waiting a while for an egg to actually stay on the ground. But here we go, third one. I think the GBA version, they changed it a little bit. Like, it's more random in the GBA version, but this game, I think it's by the third one at least. Ow! Never mind. That's the fifth one in this. And there we go! And we get a bonus coin for beating up the boss. Oh, I was actually gonna say, Funky is literally used to backtrack. If you don't need to backtrack, then you don't need Funky. So anyways, we have the exclamation mark and the DK coin, so we completed that world. So in the next episode, we'll be going to Crocodile Cauldron. Looks like it's some kind of cavernous swamp. See you guys next time.